Welcome to my channel briefing on Bravo. Did Vanderpump Rules alum Tom Sandoval and his girlfriend of over a year, Victoria Lee Robinson, call it quits? She seemed to allude to him being unfaithful in a since-deleted post, but they have been through this before. So what did Victoria say about Sandoval? Keep reading for more details. Tom Sandoval and girlfriend split over cheating. Vanderpump Rules fans are well aware Tom Sandoval does not have the best track record regarding women and relationships. When he was dating Kristen Doute, he had been with other people. More so, he had been accused of hooking up with Ariana Madix, which they vehemently denied. It did come out that they shared a kiss in Las Vegas, but that was allegedly it. At the same time, Kristen was no angel, and it seemed he and Ariana were soulmates. Fast forward to 9 years into their relationship and he was having an affair. Sandoval was cheating on Ariana with their close friend and co-star Rachel Leviss. They had been doing this for 7 months, ruining friendships and his relationship with Ariana. He was hung up on Rachel, but went out on tour with his band while she was in a treatment facility. Sandoval was seen cozying up with various girls while on the road, forgetting about Rachel. Then he met model Victoria Lee Robinson, who claimed to have no idea who he was. She was a model who had dated Leo DiCaprio, and they seemed very happy. Now, things have seemingly fallen apart, and he is the only one to blame. Tom Sandoval's girlfriend, Victoria Lee Robinson, suggests he cheated. What say you? #TomSandovalPic.twitter.com/Q629MSanolja. Ms. Smith, at Ms. Smith 17,743,658, December 16, 2024. Victoria posted a cryptic message on her Instagram stories about how a tiger never changes his spots. She added that he loves the best friends apparently, and she feels like a fool. Victoria ended it by saying she was completely heartbroken. She and Tom Sandoval were set to move in together and had been having a great time up until a few days ago. They were at concerts rocking out, but no one is shocked over this as he has a pattern. No one is surprised. After seeing what Victoria Lee Robinson posted then deleted, no one was surprised at what Tom Sandoval may or may not have done. They immediately had a lot to say about his behavior and why Victoria thought she could change him. She really thought he would treat her differently. Oh lordy, did she not watch the show? Cameras stop rolling and half the cast's lives start crumbling. Lol, what is happening? Did she think she could change him? This is hilarious. The three boys will never change and are destined to live together as sad old men regretting their actions. Supposedly, Victoria was just doing a live stream where she was talking about babies and marriage with Sandoval. That has crashed down, but another thing noted a few times was how Vanderpump Rules is over. Therefore, Victoria had no chance of ever getting on the show, so that could have caused it to end. Others were surprised that it lasted as long as it did. Tom Sandoval and girlfriend split, the cheating allegations, and the end of a relationship. The world of reality TV is never short on drama, and when it comes to Tom Sandoval, Vanderpump Rules fans are no strangers to the chaos that seems to follow him in relationships. After his very public breakup with longtime girlfriend Ariana Madix, his love life continued to make headlines. His latest romantic relationship with model Victoria Lee Robinson appeared promising at first, but it has now seemingly come to a heartbreaking end, potentially due to infidelity based on cryptic posts made by Victoria herself. A history of infidelity. To understand the weight of the situation, it's important to consider Sandoval's history when it comes to relationships. Tom Sandoval, a longtime cast member on Vanderpump Rules, has a track record of questionable behavior. His most infamous relationship was with Kristen Doute, with whom he had a tumultuous relationship marred by allegations of infidelity. While Kristen accused Sandoval of cheating with Ariana Madix, which Sandoval denied, it became clear that their relationship was a train wreck in the making. Although Ariana and Tom eventually became a fan-favorite couple, their relationship was not without its own issues. In a shocking turn of events, after almost a decade together, Tom's affair with Rachel Leviss, known as Raquel, was exposed in what became widely referred to as Sandoval. Tom and Raquel had been secretly seeing each other for months, damaging friendships, betraying Ariana, and tearing apart the foundation of the show. It was a scandal that rocked the reality TV world, and Tom's reputation took a severe hit. Despite the fallout, Tom went on tour with his band, seemingly moving on from Raquel, who was receiving treatment in a facility, while cozying up to other women during his travels. Enter Victoria Lee Robinson. In the aftermath of Sandoval, Tom seemed to be looking for something different, or perhaps simply someone new to distract him from the drama of his past. Enter Victoria Lee Robinson, a model who claimed to not even know who Tom Sandoval was when they met. She seemed to be everything Tom needed after the public humiliation: beautiful, confident, and seemingly not involved in the world of reality television. Victoria had her own history, having dated famous personalities like actor Leonardo DiCaprio before crossing paths with Tom. From the outside, their relationship appeared solid. Victoria and Tom shared moments of happiness, attending concerts together and even planning to move in together. However, it seems that history may be repeating itself, as their romance has reportedly come to an end, and it looks like infidelity is at the core of the split. Cryptic Instagram post sparks cheating allegations. Victoria made waves when she posted a cryptic message on her Instagram stories that hinted at Tom's unfaithfulness. The message, which was later deleted, referenced the saying, "A tiger never changes its spots," with Victoria adding that he loves the best friends apparently, and expressing how she felt like a fool. The post concluded with Victoria stating that she was heartbroken. While Victoria did not directly accuse Tom of cheating, her words are suggestive enough for fans to jump to conclusions. The reference to a tiger never changing its spots implies that Tom, much like in his past relationships, had not changed his behavior. Fans were quick to speculate, drawing parallels to Tom's previous patterns of betrayal, and it became clear that Victoria was devastated by what had transpired. Given Tom's history of infidelity, it was easy for fans to connect the dots and assume that he had once again been unfaithful. The public's reaction. As news of Victoria's post spread, reactions were mixed, but many fans were not at all shocked. Tom Sandoval has developed a reputation as someone who struggles with loyalty, and his past actions, particularly his affair with Raquel Leviss, have only further cemented his status as a serial cheater in the eyes of many. Some fans expressed empathy for Victoria, acknowledging how heartbreaking it must be to realize that someone you trust has betrayed you. Others were less sympathetic, pointing out that Victoria should have known what she was getting into by dating Tom, given his history. One fan humorously remarked, "She really thought he would treat her differently," alluding to the fact that many have attempted to reform Tom, only to be disappointed when he continued his old ways. Others took to social media to joke about the situation, saying things like, "Did she think she could change him?" Or, "The three boys will never change and are destined to live together as sad old men regretting their actions." It's clear that the public's perception of Tom is largely shaped by his past transgressions, and many fans were not at all surprised that his relationship with Victoria ended in heartbreak. However, what stood out to some was the fact that Victoria had been discussing marriage and children with Tom just before their split. This added a layer of tragedy to the situation, as it appeared that their future plans were suddenly dashed by Tom's behavior. The end of a relationship, or just another chapter. Though Victoria and Tom's relationship has reportedly ended, there is still uncertainty about whether the split is permanent. Tom and Victoria had shared some beautiful moments together, and while there was speculation that she might have been trying to distance herself from the public eye and the Vanderpump Rules drama, It's hard to ignore the fact that Tom's past seems to catch up with him at every turn. Victoria's Instagram post, although deleted, speaks volumes. It's a painful reminder that some people never truly change, no matter how much they promise otherwise. For Tom Sandoval, this may be just another chapter in his roller coaster love life, but for Victoria Lee Robinson, it may be a hard lesson learned. In the end, the breakup is yet another chapter in the saga of Tom Sandoval's tumultuous relationships, and only time will tell if he will ever truly change, or if he will remain the same man that fans of Vanderpump Rules have come to know all too well. Come back to Briefing on Bravo and see more news.